Hello there, hi there, hey there, howdy y'all, how y'all doing? Good, we hope. Now we know we're not alone when we say that we lean into music a lot, whether it's to cheer us up on the bad days, or celebrate the good days, or help express any human emotion. Yeah, and over time we've collected a lot of songs that like specifically mean a lot to us, like maybe they've gotten us through a hardship, or put a complicated feeling into words, those types of things. Today we want to share some of those songs with you. A lot of these songs came into our lives at a time where we really needed them, and maybe by sharing them with you, they'll come into your life and help you out at a time where you might really need it. Yeah, or if nothing else, we'll just help you discover some new music that you might like. But either way, we've got 5 songs that really mean a lot to us. Let's jump into it. The first song on our list is Warrior by Demi Lovato, and we know this is that song for a lot of people. A lot of people have a really special connection with it, and we're just 2 more of them because now this song came into our lives at the perfect time. We're going through something really shitty, and we definitely weren't through it yet. We're still very in the midst of the situation. It's a very empowering song, and the thing we like about it is it does not sugarcoat the hardship. It goes in there, it makes you feel the feelings, but it gave us a lot of hope that we'd be able to get through it and come out on the other side. Yeah, and we did, and that song's just a nice little reminder of that for us. Number 2, Satellite by Shane Harper. This is another song that came into our lives at the perfect moment when we were going through a different hardship. It's such an uplifting and encouraging song, and it picked us right up off the ground when we really needed it, so we're so grateful that we found it when we did. To this day, whenever we're feeling any amount of low, we just put this song on and it says exactly what we need to hear. And even on a good day, the words are just empowering and you feel on top of the world listening to it. Number 3 is On the Borderline by Thomas Sanders, and this is the most interesting one on this list because the song as a whole we definitely do relate to, but the thing that makes it so special to us is you can pull almost any lyric from it and strip it from its context, and it applies to our life in some area so well. Like, we don't even know how to describe it. We've never had a song do this before. Yeah, we like to joke that it attacks us from all angles. A few examples for you. One of the lyrics in that song is, "So now I'll miss the train, a walk still progress made, I just won't arrive quite as fast." And even though it's not at all what the song was written about, for us, living with a disability, we always feel really left behind. We watched our friends grow up and get their driver's license, get jobs, and move out, and there we were, stuck at home, no job, no driver's license. And when we hear this song, it's just a reminder to us that we are still moving forward. It may be at our own pace and in our own way, but we are still progressing. Another lyric for you. Home is where the heart is, and when I departed, I might have abandoned them both. Now, if you didn't know, in 2016, we lost our childhood home. We were forced to move out. It was horrible and traumatic and all these things, and even though it's over now, and we have seen that positive things have come from that experience, there is a part of us that will always feel like a piece of our hearts is still in that home. Yeah. That one lyric put a really complicated feeling into words so perfectly for us. We could honestly make a whole video about all the different lyrics in that song that mean something to us, but yeah, that song is just so special. Number 4. A Little Bit Longer by the Jonas Brothers. Now this one's really interesting because this song had been in our lives for years before we developed a personal connection to it. Nick Jonas wrote this song about his experience with type 1 diabetes, and we knew that, and that's obviously what we thought of when we heard this song. Then one day we had an appointment with our ophthalmologist to have our glaucoma pressures checked, and they were sky high. Now we're lucky enough to have always been able to manage our glaucoma pressure pretty well. The meds have always worked for us, but this was the first time that it felt like our disease was controlling us rather than we were controlling it. This song came on the way home from that appointment, and we realized for the first time just how many of the lyrics can apply to our situation. Like, it talks about highs and lows, and there not being a cure, and we deal with that too with having glaucoma. It's just so funny to us that we've been listening to this song for so long before the lyrics really hit. Like, we've had glaucoma long before this song came out, and hell, before Nick even had diabetes. But yeah, ever since it came on in the car that day, it's held a really special place in our hearts. And lastly, number 5, Home Is You by Megan and Liz. If you didn't know, Megan and Liz are twins, and they wrote this song about their bond as twins. The song talks about having someone in your life who, no matter where you are, as long as you're with them, you're always home. And a lot of people relate to this song like with their best friend, or with a parent, or a sibling, but it's just really cool as twins to be able to relate to the song in the most authentic way. Obviously, every set of twins has a different relationship with each other, but this song really does describe ours pretty damn well, and it's such a sentimental song, and it's so cool that we get to share it with each other. Fun fact about this song, song. If you've heard On the Ride by Ali and AJ, which is another song we really relate to, Home Is You was actually heavily inspired by that song. Well, there we have it. Those were 5 songs that mean a lot to us. Leave a comment down below telling us a song that means a lot to you so we can check out some new music and get to know you a little bit better. And while we're on the topic of music, sticking with our tradition, at the end of 2020 we made a Spotify playlist of all of our favorite songs throughout the year, and quite frankly, we're obsessed with it, so we're gonna link to that in the description if you want to check out even more new music. There are way more songs we could have talked about in this video, so give us a thumbs up down below if you liked it, and we might make another one of these. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and turn on our post notifications to find out when we post new videos. Big ol' thanks to those of you who already have. And you can check out our social medias if you want to follow us and see what else we get up to. And be sure to check out our Patreon to find out how you can support these videos, as well as get cool stuff from us every month. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you're doing well, and if not, that's okay. Know that no matter what, you are valid and you are valued, and we care about you. We'll see you soon. Bye!